This is one of the best self-working mathematical card tricks that you can do. So I need the aces, all right? These are the red aces, so that's 2 down and 2 to go. We'll try and find the black aces. Check this out. Okay, so the black aces, I think they're right about here. No, sorry, my mistake. These are the red aces. These are the black aces. But either way, we end up with 4 aces. That's a little bonus trick. Okay, here's the trick that I'm actually going to be teaching you. So we're going to take the aces, place them in the glass for now. They're going to be important later. And you ask the spectator to mix up the deck. So they give the cards a really, really good shuffle, a really good mix, right? A genuine shuffle. These are thoroughly shuffled, and it can be a borrowed, shuffled deck. When you get the cards back, they're a complete mess. You say, right, I'm going to make some piles of cards, all right? I'm just going to put loads of piles of cards all over the table, so. And these are going to be quite random, all right? We're going to do like random piles here. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to mix it up randomly. Okay, this is going to be a bit messy, but that's fine. I think that's pretty much, we're not going to get any more out of here. Okay, so now you say to the spectator, you give them the aces, and you say you're going to place the aces on any of the piles. Okay, so you've got 4 aces, so you're going to choose 4 piles by putting an ace on any of the piles, and it is completely up to you. It's a free choice. So let's say they choose this one, let's say they go here, and where should we go? Let's say here. Okay, now they can change their mind as well. You know, if they want to swap it up, they can change their mind as many times as they want, but eventually they're going to decide on 4 piles. When they're completely happy, you take the rest of the cards like so. Okay, all of the remaining piles, you gather them up, and we're going to place them in the glass like this. And they're going to be important later. Now, you say to the spectator, look, here's the impossible thing, right? These are your cards. You shuffle them, you mix them, right? Then we put out a load of piles, and you had a completely free choice of which piles you chose. There's no way I could know which piles you would choose. There's no way I could know how many cards are in each pile. There's absolutely no way I could know how many cards are left in the glass. Nobody could. But here's the crazy thing. You take the aces away, and you say, for the first time now, we're just going to add up these cards. And this is going to be something pretty crazy. So check this out. The first card, that's a 3. I'm going to add it to this card. So these are face cards, so they're usually 10. So that's 13. Then we have this, another face card, that's 23. And then finally, 33. Chosen completely at random in the fairest possible manner, we've ended up with 4 cards that add up to 33. For the first time now, you ask the spectator to take the cards out of the glass and to count them. For the first time. Check this out. Now this is 33, yeah? Check this out. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. It is an absolutely impossible prediction. Absolutely love this one. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so we're going to get into this one. If you like the video, don't forget, hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, and if you really like it, hit the hype button, because that really boosts the video if you're really pumped for it. Now, before we get into the explanation for this, quick announcement, I'm doing a live masterclass on the 24th of June. I only do 1 of these a month. They're limited to 100 spots. It's your chance to come and hang out with me live. I'm going to teach you some of my best stuff that I don't teach anywhere else, not in any of my courses, not on YouTube. It's literally top tier stuff that I only teach at this masterclasses. In fact, the ace trick that I did very quickly at the start of this, that's the kind of stuff that I teach in the masterclass. It's the best way to learn. It's the closest thing to one-to-one tuition that I do. So if you want to come and learn with me personally and hang out with me live, it's on the 24th of June. It's limited to 100 spots. I'll put that in the pinned comment down below. But right now, let's get into this one. So, you're going to borrow a deck of cards. You're going to get them all mixed up, yeah? A genuine shuffle deck like this. And then you remove the aces, yeah? I put them in a glass. Everything is about presentation, baby. Okay, so I put them in the glass like this, and you say we're going to get back to those later. For now, What you're going to do is when you get the cards back and they've been genuinely mixed, you're going to pull the cards towards yourself and you're going to be making piles all over the table. Now, there's a secret formula that you need to follow, and we're going to get into that right now. All right, guys, so when the cards are shuffled, what you want to be doing is you're going to be creating piles on the table. Now, we're going to do this in a strategic way. So all you're going to do is you're going to have a look at what the face card is, yeah? We're going to be adding cards to that to make the value of 11. Now, if you come to a face card, they are 10, okay? So in this example, I see a 6. So I would count into my hand 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You add up to 11, and then you put that down as a pile. Now, naturally, you're going to do this with your with the faces towards yourself, and it should seem like you're just doing it very, very randomly. Okay, the hard part is speaking at the same time. So in this case, we got a face card, so that's 10. So we would go 10, 11. Yeah. In this 8, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right. And that's what we're going to be doing. Face card again, 10, 11. All right. With the cards towards yourself. So 7, 8. So always count that card. So 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. And you just carry on like that. 8, 9, 10, 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And remember, all the time, you've got the cards facing towards yourself so they can't see what you're up to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we just made it. Okay, that's cool. If you've got any cards in your hand left over, just keep them in your hand and you will add them later. But we actually nailed a full total there. If you have any cards left over, just keep them in your hand. So then you ask the spectators to take the aces and place them onto any of the packets. They can place them into any 4 packets here, and you can even have them swap them around as well. They'll place them onto 4 packets. It really doesn't matter which packets they put them onto. The other packets you would add, if you've got any other cards in your hand, you leave them in your hand, you add all of these packets. So all of the remaining cards now. By the way, take the jokers out. It won't work with the jokers. And then you put those in the glass. Presentation, mystery, magic, right? Then you recap, you say how impossible it is because it's a shuffled deck and it seems completely random. They could have put the aces on any of the piles. There's no way you could know the amount of cards here, the amount of cards on the thing, all of that stuff. Then take the aces off like so, put them aside, right? And then turn over these and add them. So we've got 10, 7, 17, we've got 8, which would be 25, and then 25, and that would be 33. Yes, 33. So then you count these cards, and that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. It isn't always 33. It was always it was 33 in the performance as well. But that will be a different number, and they will match up. It's absolutely awesome, guys. If you like it, hit the like button. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget we're doing my live event. We only do one of these once a month, and it's limited to 100 spots. If you want to come and hang out with me and learn from me live, it's the best way to learn. I'd love to meet you. It's on the 24th of June, details in the pinned comment. Also, if you want to move beyond this sort of self-working card magic into the sort of magic that I showed you right at the start of the video with the aces changing and all that stuff, that's stuff that I teach in the vault. Sleight of hand magic, pro level tricks into your inbox, new drops every single Wednesday. I've put that in the pinned comment down below. All right, thanks a lot, guys. I will see you soon in the next